Heart on the record, yeah. Bornfree. Rafaya, the unsung one, the most highest hill. Yeah. Greg Giant on the track. I appreciate that, man. And I appreciate you too, Desi. Good looking out, baby. I appreciate you hooking me up with him. Last but not least, Ricky World's on the boards. And it goes like, I must feel it in my heart when they're properly convey it. Let it ride, yeah. See, sometimes when you really feel strongly about somebody, it ain't always something tangible you can give them. You gotta bring up something from within, something from inside yourself. So the best I can offer you, the greatest I can offer you is, well, this. I must feel it in my heart wanting to properly convey it. Otherwise I might as well choose to write it, buy it, or say it. But something has possessed me to express the sentiment in what I feel is the most intimate canvas I can depict it in. Wouldn't write you a letter cause ink and page ain't forever. I couldn't buy you a gift, I wouldn't think another one could better. I could tell you how I feel, baby, you know I keep it real. But nothing compares to putting my heart on the record. If I could crack open my chest and drop the needle in, I share with you so powerful a musical as to make your heart believe again. Bleeding ventricles, this house by the style I on my polyvinyl, myogenic muscular organ singing its feelings for you. In an unfaltering tongue, the melodies released from my thoracic cavity could never come from lungs alone. Hold on, don't let me build a head of steam, because how much you mean to me can be convenient. So any medium for that matter, I had a crush on you. Ground that in the powder, some flowers sprouted, and suddenly I see loving you potentially. Not simply because you mutually feel me, but it's only in your iris that I find myself completely captivated beyond the means of escape. Let's tighten around me in your dreams, please baby, never awake. And if it's fate that ultimately brought us together, consider everything I say today my acceptance letter into the you of you and I must feel it in my heart wanting to properly convey it. Otherwise I might as well choose to write it, buy it, or say it. But something has possessed me to express the sentiment in what I feel is the most intimate canvas I can depict it in. Wouldn't write you a letter cause ink and page ain't forever. I couldn't buy you a gift, I wouldn't think another one could better. I could tell you how I feel, baby, you know I keep it real. But nothing compares to putting my heart on the record. I don't think you fully comprehend exactly what it is you've done for me, so allow me to break it down while I still have you here in front of me. I'm stunting if I claim being my lady is a big deal, because being real I don't have much to live for other than the thrill creating music brings a broken soul. Truth is, I've been a fuck up, but I'll luck up sometimes and strike gold. I fall before I see my hand and usually end up cramping out. I'm a hot card, but with you I stumbled into a full house. Now like I said before, music is my baby true, but how honored would you feel knowing I named my firstborn son after you? That's exactly what I've done metaphorically, more or less. I guess that's the best I can front for the time being. Yes, I intend to be a better prospect in the future, and I'm sure there's thoroughbreds out there now who have a whole lot more to suit you. But I come before you humbly to present to you not something worth a large amount of money, but enough for me to dedicate I must everything I love in you to properly convey it. Otherwise I might as well choose to write it, buy it, or say it. But something has possessed me to express the sentiment in what I feel is the most intimate canvas I can depict it in. Wouldn't write you a letter cause ink and page ain't forever. I couldn't buy you a gift, I wouldn't think another one could better. I could tell you how I feel, baby, you know I keep it real. But nothing compares to putting my heart on the record. So here we stand in this motionless gesture, carried by the whispers of the last remnants of music escaping from the orifice in my chest, and you're beset with all I've given so far. That's understandable, I'm sure you're more used to diamonds than hearts, queen. I mean, I just don't run around proclaiming adorations. Basically, I tend to stay in most important obligations until now. Thinking hadn't been one, relationships were my style until I stood in the mirror and saw me in one, hallucinating harder than any green I ever smoked. Low key, I felt this happening before you came to know me. I scratched in your initials long before you chose to approach me, and I hope we share a similar sentiment. Intimacy is imminent if you accept what I've unearthed from inside me. I've taken all this effort with the hopes that you'd oblige me. You should find me in your heart from now to infinity, because even if you decline, you still got the best you could get from me. I must feel it in my heart wanting to properly convey it. Otherwise I might as well choose to write it, buy it, or say it. But something has possessed me to express the sentiment in what I feel is the most intimate canvas I can depict it in. Wouldn't write you a letter cause ink and page ain't forever. I couldn't buy you a gift, I wouldn't think another one could better. I could tell you how I feel, baby, you know I keep it real. But nothing compares to putting my heart on the record. Yeah. Heart on the record. You better tell them about me.